Radio News with News Team 7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Clancy Talbert. According to a recent announcement from the Fairgrove Fire Protection District, a water rescue operation took place over the weekend, and both an adult and minor were successfully pulled from a potentially life-threatening situation. The call began at around 9:50 p.m. on Saturday, June 8th. Crews responded to information on a car going into the river on CC Highway. On arrival, no car was seen and a search of the area was conducted. After a foot search, cries for help were heard and both an adult and minor were found clinging to a tree in the river. Additional assistance arrived from Springfield and a water rescue unit arrived afterward to secure the trapped individuals at roughly 10:51 p.m. Both were found to be uninjured. Until around 7 a.m. this morning, much of the listening area has been under the effects of the heavy rainfall over the weekend, which culminated in flood warnings across the Ozarks. Despite the expiration of these warnings, as of now, this doesn't mean that some low water crossings and other locations aren't being impacted. In addition to roadways, the City of West Plains recently announced that the city pool was temporarily closed due to cleanup needed from the nearby creek flooding. Yesterday, the Mountain View Birch Tree School District even stated that due to washed out roads and standing water, that only shuttle buses would run today for their area. Ozark National Scenic Riverways also announced that various sections of the Current and Jacks Fork rivers are closed to non-motorized vehicles due to flooding and high-speed currents. As you travel about your day-to-day, watch for flooding roadways and implement safety into your travel plans. Remember, turn around, don't drown. The West Plains Police Department recently announced the date, time, and place for their participation in the annual National Night Out. National Night Out is an annual community building campaign that promotes strong police community partnerships and neighborhood camaraderie to make sure you feel safer in your neighborhood. This is nationally sponsored by NATW, ADT, Starbucks, Associa, LEAD, and co-sponsored locally by the City of West Plains. Neighborhoods throughout West Plains are invited to join over 38 million neighborhoods across 18,000 communities from all 50 states, U.S. territories, and military bases worldwide. On August 6, 2024, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., the West Plains Police Department will be available at the Lincoln School, West Plains, for National Nights Out. If individuals want to host their event, please fill out a form at the police department. The form is not required to host an event, but it will help the department find the events to attend them. For more information on these stories and more, visit ozarkradionews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Clancy Talbert. Have a great day.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do. All the products that you want at a price you can't afford. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store. Garden, clothing, pet supplies, farm and household too. Fencing, automotive, hey, we deliver too. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than up on store.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Clancy, for that news update. Good afternoon. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. The girls' Class 3 District 6 All-District team for ladies soccer has been released, and some West Plains Lady Zizzers made the list. Tori Lipford, defense, Lexis Casey, midfield, and Lindsay Casey, forward. Congratulations, ladies, on all your accomplishments this year. 3 University of Missouri softball players signed professional contracts with the New York High Rise. The organization announced last Wednesday Jenna Laird, Alex Honnold, and Lauren Krings will all join the team ahead of its inaugural 2024 campaign. You can check out more online at thenewyorkhighrise.com. West Plains Zizzer Baseball Camp is coming up June 17th through the 20th. Camp will be ran by Zizzer baseball coaches and players. Camp will take place at the city fields next to the high school. 2nd to 5th graders 8 a.m. to 10, 6th to 8th graders 10 a.m. to noon. You can register in person or pre-register by calling Coach Sharp at 417-247-7779. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports, but stay dialed in. Next, we'll have John Thomason in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce. signing out.
This summer, make memories that will last a lifetime with the perfect SUV from Bailey Chevy GMC. Wherever the road takes you, make sure that you're riding in style, comfort, and safe. Hit the open road than with an SUV that fits your family and all your luggage perfectly. Head on over to Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs today to find the right SUV for your family, and together, let's drive.
Go 4693111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for the sports update. Good afternoon. I'm John Thomason with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. After a wild weekend of weather, you can expect a sunny and bright week. For the rest of the day, it will be sunny with a high of 79 and a low around 54 later in the evening. Tomorrow, you can expect a day like today with highs in the upper 70s and lows in the upper 50s. The trend is only to get warmer throughout the week. There is still a flood advisory through Tuesday, so turn around and don't drown. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm John Thomason.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com.